Hey, this is Movie Edge, and this finally is a collection video, and this is part of my Disney movie collection, which I have two more to go, this being next to the last one, and this video is simply going to be prequels, sequels, and other Disney movies that when I mean other Disney movies is Disney movies that didn't make their vault collection or their classic collection. They're not numbered either here or maybe even in the UK. I don't know, but yeah, Disney doesn't consider this part of their classic collection. So yeah, without further ado, I am going to get into this. This is the only prequel I do have, and it's on this double feature of A Little Mermaid. It's Little Mermaid 2, Return to the Sea, and The Little Mermaid, Ariel's Beginning. Ariel's Beginning is a prequel, and Little Mermaid 2 is the sequel to Little Mermaid. Now, are they good? I mean, I think Ariel's Beginning is probably better than A Little Mermaid 2, but you know, that's just my opinion. There's not many special features on these things. Yeah, you can see it right there. This was a Disney Movie Club exclusive. At one point these were at the store, but they decided to, when they were gone, to put them under Disney Movie Club exclusives. So yeah, they're both rated G. These of course have no dates on them, and yeah, so there's a sequel and a prequel right there. It's your first one, 2 movie collection. Here is, I don't think I have any more prequels. I think that's it. This is Cinderella 2 and 3. I have not watched this yet, but I heard that Cinderella 3 is way better than Cinderella 2. And yeah, I want to watch Cinderella 3 one day. And there's no special... Oh yeah, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 4 special features on here. Not much to choose from, but yeah. That's number 2. Next one is Jungle Book 2, where I forgot his name, but the little boy needs another little girl is there in there. But this is a sequel. I don't think this was at the theater. I think this was made for video. It's got deleted scenes on there, a bunch of like bonus features right there. You can check that out. Voice of John Goodman for Baloo. The original actor, I forgot who it was, but it wasn't John Goodman. And they're short movie. It is a short movie. It's like 72 minutes. So yeah, rated G. So there you go. Sequel to the Jungle Book 2. The reason why I don't feel that excited about this one is because these are kind of like ones I felt like I had to collect, that I wanted the sequels to, but watching them wasn't really a big thrill for me. So yeah. And then you got the Aladdin one. Everybody was waiting for this one to come out. You got, actually this is out of order. It's Return to Jafar first, then Aladdin, King of Thieves. This one has Robin Williams on it. This one does not. It has the guy from that voices Homer Simpson did the genie in this one, because Robin Williams was doing another movie at the time. But yeah, this one is probably, this is a good movie, but this is, you know, because of Robin Williams. Special features includes Disney song selection. That's about it. And I think most of these, the first time that they were released in widescreen, all of the ones that I showed you pretty much were released on VHS and DVD in a full screen version like this. It wouldn't be all the way out like that. It would just be the full screen version. So a lot of these were released in widescreen for the first time, aspect ratio. So, you know, Return of Jabbar is 69 minutes, and The King of Thieves was 82 minutes. King of Thieves is actually a lot longer, and they put more effort into that one, I guess. And now that one, like all the rest of them I showed you, are pretty much becoming Disney Movie Club exclusives, because Disney's not putting these out at the store anymore. If you still find them at the store, I suggest you grab them. If it's a Goodwill thrift store or somewhere like that, grab it. There's another one that I think I got this one on. Did I get this one? I think I got this one on eBay. I'm not sure, but I got a brand new factory sealed at the time. And this is 101 Dalmatians 2, Patch's London Adventure. This one was okay for a sequel, you know, made for video sequel. It has bonus extras, just 2 little bonus extras right there. And this was 74 minutes. Again, these are in I think these are in, yeah, these are kind of widescreen aspect ratio. And yeah. So, yeah, a lot of these they decided to enhance for widescreen TV. So, this one here now is a Disney Movie Club exclusive. It used to be, you could buy this one at the store as well, Target, Walmart, whatever. Now, you gotta buy it under Disney Movie Club. And this one is Lady and the Tramp Scamp's Adventure. And this was pretty good too. I liked it. Again, this was originally not in widescreen, I don't think. And then when it came out on Blu-ray, they put it in widescreen. And it's 69 minutes, so an hour and 9 minutes. It's not that long. Short attention span for kids. There you go. It's all the bonus features on the back of that. And yeah, that's about it. Okay. These aren't really that thrilling. This one was originally on VHS too, and then when they put it out on Blu-ray, they put it into widescreen, and that is Bambi 2. I watched this. It's actually pretty good. Actually, really good animation on this one. And this one, it's a little bit underrated, and people should check this one out. It is 72 minutes, not that long of a movie, and this one has a bunch of bonus features in there. I want to see something. One of these had, no, it wasn't this one, but some of them came with stickers inside and stuff for the Disney Movie Club exclusives and stuff. This one did not, but yeah, it's well worth checking out if you're a Bambi fan. This next one is basically not a sequel. It's not a prequel either. I don't know what you would categorize this under as. This happened to be it's Timon and Pumbaa's point of view during The Lion King. So The Lion King is going on. You'll see scenes from The Lion King in this, but it's their point of view from far away and stuff like that. And the scenes that you're supposed to be in, they're in. So yeah, it's like one of those types of movies. The only other movie I know that was kind of like that was Get Smart. if you watched the movie Get Smart with Steve Carell, there was a movie that was released on DVD or on Blu-ray at the time called Bruce and Lloyd Out of Control, and it was basically their point of view as the movie's going on, and that's what basically this is. It's not a sequel, it's not a prequel, and this is in widescreen. It is not as long as The Lion King. It's 76 minutes, but it actually tells you, when you don't see these two characters on the screen, where they were during The Lion King, the actual movie. So it's kind of confusing, but it's good. Another good one, this is a sequel. This was a really good sequel, actually. I only seen it once, but it's really well worth getting a hold of. I don't know if this is a Disney Movie Club exclusive now, or if you can actually buy this still at the store. I don't know. But so I bought all this stuff, because if they have the slip on it, I bought it through the Disney Movie Club when they got re-released. Because some of these went out of print, and then they got re-released again. This is in widescreen. This was originally not in widescreen, I don't think. 81 minutes. And there is the, if you can see that, is the bonus features. You can pause and read that. And there's actually an animated short on here I never checked out. 1x1 animated short. It's rated G. So I'm gonna have to go back and look at that one. I never seen that. I never noticed that. Is there any animated shorts on this? No. Just deleted scenes and stuff. But yeah. Simba's Pride, Lion King 2. Next, this one's actually really good. Actually, this one was released at theaters. Actually, the stack, mostly all of these were released at theaters, but are not considered part of the Disney Classic Collection or their Vault Collection, whatever you want to call it. They were just movies that got released and did nothing at the box office. So they didn't get numbered, they didn't get anything. Some of these in the UK, they are numbered under their Classic Collection, but here in the States, they don't consider these part of the Classic Collection. Now this one did get released at the theater. I don't know what year, because it's not written on here, of course. 72 minutes long, and it was a Peter Pan Return. Right, Peter Pan Return in Neverland. This was at the store at one point, but now it's a Disney Club exclusive if you want to get a hold of it. Or you can go to Amazon or eBay and find the older copy of this. Yeah, or you could get the UK copy, which has Peter Pan and Return to Neverland as a split. You could get like that as well. But this one I had to buy because I could not find the original. So when they re-released this, I got it. And like I said, it's in widescreen. 72 minutes long. I wish I knew what year this came out. If you know, hit me below with a comment. Bonus features. Not much on the bonus features here, but there is bonus features. And I recommend this one. I highly recommend the one. They put a lot of time and effort into the animation of this one. So if you're expecting cheap animation from like a VHS release or made for DVD release, you're not going to get that here. This is actually a really, really good quality animation. Now the voices, don't know who voiced any of these characters. Really wish I did, but I don't, because they're not the originals, because most of the original people either died or so it's not the original cast. People that did the voices for this, but I highly recommend this one if you're in Disney Movie Club or You can even find that on Amazon or eBay too. Alright, the rest of the stack is going to be basically movies that was at the box office, Disney made, and they didn't do anything, so they kind of, they put them on Blu-ray, and that's the end of that. You're not going to hear from them again. This one, Mars Needs Moms. Didn't see this one, but I heard it did very bad at the box office. And Seth Green did a voice in here. Dan Fogler from Balls of Fury. If you ever seen Balls of Fury, he's the main character in that. And he's on The Walking Dead right now too. Joan Cusack is in here. The other actors I don't recognize. From Academy Award winning Robert Zemeckis, he produced this, and yeah, it didn't do that well at the box office. They didn't put it out as like one of their movies because of the fact that yes, Walt Disney's name is on it, but it's another company that actually made this thing. So it was like Image Movers Digital actually made this, but Disney just slapped their name on it and distributed it. And it's even on the side, So yeah, this one's kind of, I gotta check this one out, see how actually it is. But some people liked it, some people don't. I gotta judge for myself. Bonus features, extended opening, deleted scenes, life on Mars, full motion capture experience with audio commentary. I have no clue. And that's, even the DVD has Martian 101, Fun with Seth, and Antics of Seth Green and Dan Fogel. So there is a lot of special features on this. If you can read that crap. So small. Focus, damn you. Whatever. But can't comment on it because I never seen it. Next, this one was made for, was it? Yeah, I think this was made for video. This is the Three Musketeers, Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. And 68 minutes running time. I'm trying to find out if this is in widescreen or not. Doesn't say. Does not say if it's in widescreen or full screen. So it's got bonus features on it. New Get Up and Dance. All for One from the movie. Deleted scenes with commentary, sing-along songs, and more. Really not much in here, but I'm trying to find out. It's a 10th anniversary edition. Now it's actually longer. Trying to find out. It does not have the aspect ratio on there, so my guess is this is full screen. My guess. So yeah. I think this is made for video, but do not quote me on that. But yeah. Okay, next. Actually, the first time I seen this movie, I actually liked it. Dane Cook does the voice of the main character in here. It's Planes. I seen this one. It's from the creators of Cars, but it's not by Pixar. It's actually from Disney. So yeah, and who else is in this? Yeah, of course they're not going to tell you. Yeah, I just know Dane Cook's voice is in here. And no, it'd be great, Disney, if you wrote it down on there, but no. There is a exclusive short on here. I'll give you all the bonus features, the planes, and this was a 91-minute movie, and it's actually it's a 3D release. This is didn't really do that well at the box office, but when I seen this on cable for the very first time, I'm like, it's a really good movie. And it did kind of okay, because the very next year they made Planes, Fire and Rescue, which I have not seen as of yet. I have not seen. I have to actually stick it in there and watch it. Comes with a exclusive short, like the very first one. All those bonus features on there. And this one is also in widescreen, and it is 84 minutes long. Now this one didn't do anything at the box office, but it's also, one of those movies that just came and went. The first one did a lot, so I guess they expecting the second one to do it, so kind of like made one after another. These one came out really close together, one right after another, and just happened to be that the second one didn't make that much money. But of course it has the voice of Dane Cook in here as the main character again. And who else? Doesn't actually say. But if you haven't checked out the Planes movies, the first one is I can comment on is really good. The second one I have to actually see, but these you should be able to find easy at the store. If not, Amazon should have them. And yeah, this one just happened to not do as well as the first one. Next, something I know people are going to be like, "What? You haven't seen that yet?" No, I have not. This is a Tim Burton produced one. It's James and the Giant Peach. I have not seen this one yet. I every time I keep planning on it, I want to see something else. But James and the Giant Peach, produced by Tim Burton, the creator of Nightmare Before Christmas, and that god-awful live-action version of Alice in Wonderland, which I cannot stand. Had that in my collection, a live-action version of Alice in Wonderland, and I sold it. I just couldn't take it. It was that bad. This is a stop-motion film, and why this didn't get the praise that Nightmare Before Christmas did, I don't know. I would have to watch to find out. Original score by Randy Newman. It is from Walt Disney Pictures. 79 minutes long. Let's see. There's an interactive game on here. There's a bonus feature. Behind the scenes and a music video. Not much on here at all. But yeah, I mean, I don't know the story of James and Giant Peach. That's why I have to watch this one soon. And since we're on lockdown, I could do that. Yeah. Yep. Next. Actually, I'm going to do something else next here. Yeah, let's do this one next. This one, I know, it's a Christmas one, but I'm going to put it in this because I have a double copy. I have one in my Christmas collection, and this is the this is a newer version of it that was re-released. This one was I got this one at Walmart, and because it came with a pin, so that's why I got it at Walmart. The only disappointing thing is they didn't re-release this with a slip, which kind of ticked me off. But oh well, I do have another one with a slip, and basically it's the same as the original one that came out, the anniversary edition. It's all the DVD specs on that, if you could actually read it. This was produced again by Tim Burton, and this did way better than they thought. So they took off the Touchstone label, which was originally Touchstone Movie, and they slapped their Disney label on it. Who's gonna notice the difference, right? And they make a lot of money off this film in the parks alone, from Halloween to Christmas, because yeah, this is marketable. And it's 77 minutes long. Now, in my opinion, I don't see the fantastic fascination with this movie, because I think that Corpse Bride, which was done by Tim Burton as well, is better than this movie. That's just my opinion. Corpse Bride was a little bit better, but this one is a classic now, and I do watch it, not purposely, but I do watch it maybe when it was on TV or something. Maybe some Christmas I will put it in and watch it again, but yeah, it's, you know, one of those movies that I don't understand why it's not part of the Disney Classic Collection. That one should be, but it was Touchstone at the beginning, so maybe that's one reason why. This next film is basically a rip-off off of I can't really say Madagascar, but maybe it came out around the same time as Madagascar. I don't know, because I don't have the actual date in front of me. It is The Wild, and now I like this movie. I really did. I thought it was original. I thought it was great. I really like the koala character on there. That was awesome. Special features are really small, but I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. You got deleted scenes. You got Eddie Izzard Unleashed, bloopers and blunders. Eddie Izzard is a stand-up comic from the UK. Real Wild Child music video from Everlife. And there's some other stuff in here too. Now, this was never a Disney film. This was from another company. Again, Disney slapped their label on and said, yeah, we'll put it out, we'll distribute it. That's why they probably didn't make this part of their classic collection. But in the UK, I think this is numbered in part as part of their classic collection. Here, it's not part of our classics and our vault collection. I'm trying to find out. It's 82 minutes long. I know Keith Sutherland did a voice in here, but I can't think of the other people in here. No. They don't give you much info on this movie, like who made it and stuff. Because I know another company had their hand in this, but I probably need the slipcover for that info. But The Wild, it's not a bad movie. That's actually really good. Next, let's do this one. Here's another one that I considered. I consider this one a classic. It should be part of their classic collection. Again, done by Tim Burton, directed and produced by Tim Burton, Frankenweenie. This one's great, and you got the voices of Catherine O'Hara in there, Martin Short, Martin Landau, Danny Elfman does the music, as if Danny Elfman does everything from Tim Burton. And that's about it. Now, this movie is 87 minutes, and it's got a Frankenweenie short on it. But when I seen it, I got disappointed because it's like literally a minute and a half, not even. It's Captain Sparky versus the Flying Saucers. It was like a really piss poor short, and yeah, and it also has the original live action Frankenweenie short on there that Tim Burton originally got fired from Disney for making. So they fired him, but they seen how successful another movie that he made, I forgot what movie he made, but he made another movie at another company and it did successfully, and they hired him back. And yeah, but Frankenweenie, the live action short, it's okay, it's pretty good. Other than that, there's nothing really that special about this, but I still can't understand why this didn't end up in their vault collection, their classic collection, because this is actually really good. Really, really good. The only complaint that I got about this movie is they should have, when you see lightning and stuff, and when he reanimates Frankenweenie here, they should have used green for the lightning and stuff like that. It's a black and white film, but they should have used the lightning as the green bolts and stuff like that, so you get a little color in there. But you know, that's their choice. So yeah, Frankenweenie. I recommend that film to check it out if you haven't checked it out ever. These are movies that they made constantly. Some were made for video, some were made for the theater, and I don't know which ones are which. But this one is the Tigger movie. I think this was at the theater for not that long, because there was times where they put out these mediocre Disney movies that were for younger kids, and not 12 and up or whatever, but 12 and under probably. And they put these movies out. They did okay, and then they put them on like Blu-ray, and you don't see these really on TV anymore. You don't even see them on the Disney Channel, nothing like that. But it's Winnie the Pooh. It's a classic. I'm only missing 2 Winnie the Pooh movies, and those are on Disney Movie Club exclusives, which I still have to get. But this one, I think I've seen once, and it was pretty good. Like I said, these are more for little kids than preteens into teenagers. It's really like it drags a little bit for adults too. 10 mini adventures of Winnie the Pooh shorts, which I have to check out one day. I haven't checked those out. Round family treehouse. Excuse me. Gets dry in here. I'm not going to cut that out. I'm going to keep it in there. And there's a sing-along on here. And a Kenny Loggins music video. It's pretty cool. So, yeah. The Tigger movie. I recommend it if you have little kids, like 5 to 7, 8 maybe. They'd probably enjoy that. Winnie the Pooh stuff. Next one here is, I think this was at the theater too. I'm not quite 100% on that. It is 65 minutes. And was this in widescreen? Let me see. This one was in widescreen. This one is Winnie the Pooh, Springtime for Roo. And this one is trying to find out if this is widescreen or not. It's 65 minutes, but there is no aspect ratio on it, so my guess is this might have been made for a video at one point. Yeah, this one might have been made for a video, because there is no aspect ratio on this thing. And usually when there's no aspect ratio, that means it was never at the theater. I'm looking, I can't find it. No, I don't think this was, but there's another one that Disney, you know, the animation is beautiful on it. I happen to see parts of this, and the animation is beautiful on it, like all Winnie the Pooh movies. So, yeah, like I said, these are for little kids, but for the collection, for the Disney collection, I have to have them, you know. So, yeah. Allergies. These next two are not really movies per se, but they are a collection of short films and stuff like that, made exclusively for these Blu-rays and for other things. This is a good one though, actually. Short film collections. This actually made it look like it was all like a Frozen thing, but it's actually not. And to promote this, that's why they put that on the cover. And it starts out with Frozen Fever. You got Feast, which is a really good short. I think it's an Academy Award-winning short, actually. Get a Hose, Paperman, which is another Academy Award-winning short. Tangled Ever After, The Ballad of Narcissus, Prep and Landing, Operation Secret Santa, which you could get that on the Prep and Landing Christmas Blu-ray. It has 2 episodes plus that short. Tic-Tac Tale, How to Hook Up Your Home Theater, which is with Goofy. It's a funny one. The Little Match Girl, which is really, it's a sad one, but it's just beautiful. Lorenzo is it's one that I have not seen actually, and John Henry, which is I think from the American Heroes collection, I think. Yeah, so this collection is 12 Disney shorts, and to have these collections are great because yes, they put these shorts on other releases, other feature films and stuff like that, but to have them all in one collection is more handy because you can just watch whatever you want whenever you want, and it is great. Probably my favorite ones off of this is Feast. Frozen Fever was good. Paperman is one of my favorites, and probably the Prep and Landing one is really good. And How to Hook Up Your Home Theater, all good shorts on there. Some new shorts, some old shorts, but all worth seeing. This was 79 minutes. I want to say all these are in widescreen, but I'm not sure. Some of these might be older than others. There's no that's interesting. There is no aspect ratio on here, is there? It's 1080p. It's English, DTS, HD Master Audio. It is unselected shorts. There's SDH Spanish and French subtitles. And no, so I guess because the shorts are from different eras, that some are in widescreen and some are in full screen. So there you go, which they could just actually say on here, but and there's a bonus extra, Disney Animation, an inside look at the process of developing and producing a short hosted by actor T.J. Miller, voice of Fred from Big Hero 6. Okay, that is a great collection if you haven't checked it out yet. The next collection here was celebrating Mickey's birthday, and I had to have it. And I haven't had most of these shorts. I do have on other DVDs and stuff, but there's a lot of here that first time on Blu-ray. And if you have those tin sets, you'll see these shorts on the tin sets as well. But to have them on Blu-ray for the first time, yeah. So you have Steamboat Willie, the band concert. Those are two really old shorts. Through the Mirror, Mickey Revealed, Boat Builders, Mickey's Trailer, Brave Little Toaster. I like that one. Brave Little Tailor. My bad. Tugboat Mickey, The Little Whirlwind, Mickey's Birthday Party, Pluto's Party, Simple Thing, Get a Hose. So some of these are new, some of these are really old. So yeah, Get a Hose is in widescreen, and I guess the rest of the shorts are full screen, because Get a Hose was 2391, and I guess the rest of the shorts are in 1331 aspect ratio. And this is 100 minutes long and everything, but hopefully they put out another set of these, but they did it for Mickey's 90th. Hopefully for Minnie's anniversary this year, they put out a set of Minnie Mouse ones like this. Hopefully. But if not, well, then they don't. Last but not least, this is not a Disney film, but it was put out by Touchstone Pictures, and it is the original Romeo and Juliet. And this was the 3D version of it. And yes, Touchstone put this out, but it was also put out by Rocket Pictures. So it was, again, another company that they slapped their Touchstone Pictures label on, and another company made it, and they just distributed it. Why didn't they just distribute it under Disney? I have no clue. Did I like this movie? Yes, I really did. I thought it was great. Now, the second one has nothing to do with Disney. It's not under Disney label. I do have it. It's Sherlock Gnomes, I think it's called. Yeah, that one I still have to see. But this one was actually really cute. It's a G-rated movie. It had the voices of James McAvee in it, Emily Blunt, Michael Caine, Maggie Smith, Jason Statham, Patrick Stewart, Stephen Merchant's in here, Matt Lucas, Jim Cummings, and Julie Waters, Richard Wilson, Ozzy Osbourne, Dolly Parton, and just really random and just strange Hulk Hogan is in here as well as a voice. Songs by Elton John, and that was a nice touch too. He did a really good job at that. Yeah. So if you're ever looking for this movie, it's not a Disney movie, but you can find it on Disney Movie Club, but it's under Touchstone. So yeah, I think they should have just put it under Disney because it's a G-rated movie. Disney could have distributed it and still had another company under its name. But yeah, and it's under Walt Disney Records. So kind of doesn't make sense about this movie. But this is well worth checking out. So that's it. It took me 45 minutes, pretty good time, to go through all these movies. These prequels, sequels, and other Disney films. If you have any comments or questions about anything I showed on here, feel free to leave it below. Or you can get a hold of me on Instagram at MovieEdge1. And yeah, I do have one more collection video coming up from Disney, and it is my DVDs. Don't have much, but I am going to be doing that as well, because the DVDs will end my Disney collection videos, and then I could focus on making other collection videos. So yeah, yeah, if you enjoyed what you see, give it a thumbs up, you know, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. This is Movie Edge signing off. Take care, people, and stay safe.